Well, sometimes if you wait until the last minute, you score a pretty awesome deal.
And sometimes you miss out completely. You better act fast if you want to score one of Schrock Innovations' holiday specials.
Thor Schrock returns to compute this. Good to see you, Thor.
Good to see you guys. Favorite movie? Son of a Nutcracker.
Really?
What movie?
I don't know.
Come on, what movie? It's Elf.
We were watching
it
it a long time.
Yeah, we were watching it. We did our little gingerbread houses yesterday, and we watched Elf, and it was just you're trying not to laugh, and it's just stupid funny.
Well, I thought you were going to go with something like Die Hard.
Die Hard.
Die Hard.
There's a debate over whether or not that's a Christmas movie.
Speaking of Christmas and the holidays, you have these holiday specials.
Yes.
How many do you have left? Because I know it's a limited number.
We're down to 8 now, and you don't want to come in looking for one and then end up saying "son of a nutcracker." That's not a good situation to be in. No, the holiday special is the most amazing computer we've ever had at Schrock. I mean, it literally blows away anything else that you've ever seen. The speed that it boots, the construction quality of like the laptop is just amazing. The hinges are metal on metal. You know, it's not that cheap plasticky keyboard. The keyboard's all backlit. I mean, it's just beautiful all the way around. So we only have 8 left though. The reason we limit them.
Now is that 8 desktops, 8 laptops, 8 combined?
It's 8 combined. So the next 8, whatever it is, the reason we limit it is because we're selling these at cost. And you know, the accountant, you know, they get mad if you sell things that cost too long. But no, we really want to get people into Schrock. You know, one of the things that we're passionate about is showing people how to get more from their technology, how to really experience how it's supposed to work. And so if we can get people to use these holiday specials and come in and just say, how did I live with my computer before it took like 4 minutes to boot? You know,
and that's what's so special. That's kind of what makes it special. It's the what's under the hood of this thing, right? So you have got about 8 of these left. What's under this thing so that people can understand? And you don't have to dive too much into it.
Oh, yeah, we can go into all. I can hit you with megabytes and megabits and techaquads and all kinds of stuff.
My eyes will just glaze over.
Is that an actual techaquad?
No, it's not.
Okay, I was going to say. Never heard of a techaquad before.
See, you got to make everybody feel like, oh wow, I don't know that. You know,
Thor's on top of things. He invented the techaquad.
The techaquad.
It probably is. We're going to get like some mathematicians send us an email. But no, the thing that under the hood, there's a lot of power. There's a lot of horsepower. There's a lot of memory, hard drive speed. All that stuff comes together. But what we're really shooting for is the experience of using it. Because if you've ever had a piece of technology or anything like a car or anything, that when you just sit down and use it, you just feel good. You just think this just works. I love it. That's what we were going for. So to do that, you have to have a solid state hard drive, and not a cheap one either. You got to have the good one. You got to have 32 gigs of RAM in that desktop.
Yeah, wow.
That's a lot of memory.
That is.
You know, you've got to have that 24-inch monitor with the speakers in it and everything, and not the stupid super skinny thin one because it's skinny and thin like you ever look for your monitor from the side. Come on. No, get the one that's a little bit thicker but has beautiful color depth, so that you can edit photos and do things like that on it. So I mean, there's all kinds of considerations, like the laptop, for example. How much heat does it put out?
No idea.
Yeah, I mean, when you think about it, like 2 years ago, the holiday special, if you put it on the table, I mean, it was a mad horsepower computer, and you'd put a cold drink on the left, it would heat your drink.
Oh, wow.
It was putting out that much, like you wouldn't be chilled anymore. You could put your coffee there, it'd be great, you know. This year, the chips are so much more efficient. It's not putting out the heat. The battery is half the size, which makes the laptop lighter. So all the way around, the screen has a better crispness to it. We went specifically without the touch screen because the touch screen actually it adds a gloss to the screen, like a second layer of glass, and it makes things just a little less precise. So if you're using it for precision work, the matte screen is a much better selection.
Okay,
so, yeah.
8 of these things left. If you want one of these, you better get in. They're probably going to be gone, but for sure by the end of the week.
Yeah, usually, I mean, every year we sell out by Christmas.
Yeah.
What's going to happen here is toward the end of the week, like Thursday, Friday, we're going to have some desperate guy is going to come in, and he's going to be like, I'll buy the display.
Whatever it takes.
I'll
His
take
name
that
might
one.
be Mike.
Like,
You
do you have a
never
box?
know.
Do you have the box still? You know, that kind of stuff. But so you don't want to be that guy.
Do you need to call in first, though? At this point, should you call in beforehand?
You know, the roads aren't bad. You know, you want to. The other thing too is, you know, we have the holiday special, but you know, this year the focus is on that. But we also have regular laptops, regular desktops, Windows tablets. I mean, we have the whole gamut of everything you could possibly look for in a computer for Christmas for a family member or something like that. The cool thing about computers is it's a gift for the whole family. Everybody can get what they want to take from it, and it's different for everybody.
And these are custom machines that you guys put together.
Oh, yeah.
So if you order this today, what's the turnaround time to
About
get
14 business days. So we're out of Christmas delivery range here now, unless you bribe us into taking the display model, which people, literally, I've had people put $100 bills on the counter like, I will take it right now. And I'm just like, hey, it's the display. We still have 2 left to sell. I can't sell the display yet.
But you can always show people the picture, say this is what you're getting, or you can say here's a clip from the Morning Blend where they talk about
See,
how awesome this
Kayla
holiday
operates.
special is.
Yeah, she's like, move the stuff. We got to move these microwave ovens. Get them out of here.
Move
That's
it.
right.
Move the product. Schrock Innovations. There's 2 in the metro here, Papillion, and then at Village Point, and then 1 in Lincoln as well. SchrockInnovations.com is the website. Have a great Christmas, Thor.
You too. Merry Christmas.
Sell those 8
betcha.
computers.
Yeah, they'll be gone.
We'll see you next year.
Yeah, we'll see.
Thanks, Thor.
Thank you.
Well, an optimistic look ahead